Dang. Look at the sound of those teeth. Look at, dang. I never seen one of these up close and personal.
How you doing, sir?
Good, how you doing?
Okay, you have your license on you?
I have it on my phone.
Hey, you show it to me when you step on the boat. It's wonderful.
All right, y'all, checking me out. So I got my patch on, but we are already rocking and rolling. I don't know, the waters are a little bit rocky right now, but check out those kayakers over there. That's something I would never be able to do. Nope.
Not so seasick.
Hopefully you don't see why I got the name Seasick Fisherman. Hopefully we tackled the sea legs today. I got can you see my patch? I got a prescription. I put that thing on last night. I drank some liquid IV this morning. Every so often, I'm swigging some water. I'm going to get another bottle of water. It's running a little late. I say you got to get good night's rest. Right now we're on the Speed Twin out of Channel Islands. So far, I'm liking it. It's a really nice boat. It's really big. Plenty of space. I think it fits 50 people, but only 19 people are on the boat today. The deckhands are really cool. They helped me and Paris out. This is what we're gonna be using today. 6 ounce weight, 2 dropper loops. We're gonna be dropping down for whitefish and sheephead. Now, the season hasn't officially started for yellowtail. If you go for the yellowtail, you kind of got to go on one of the bigger boats, not bigger boats, but the boats that go further out. This is a half-day boat, so they're gonna go stay kind of local. You could show the horizon, going across the coast, across these mountains. I don't know any of this at all, but like if anybody who knows, who's more experienced, like when you're going off the yellowtail, I think they go out further. And all the boats that I hear people go out on, it's like an overnight boat or like at least like a full day boat. This is only half day from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. We should be back at shore. We're gonna see what we catch, and hopefully we're gonna do a catch and cook today. We're gonna see who can catch more, me or Paris. I don't know who y'all.
So make sure you put your number 18. I'm 19.
Don't worry about all that, girl. Don't worry about all that. Oh, matter of fact, we're both in the jackpot. Biggest and the mostest. So the jackpot.
Don't get your bags.
They're gonna put them in the bag for us.
You gotta tell them your number.
Which one is me? Which one is you?
We're 18, I'm 19.
Okay.
So I'm saying, don't get it mixed up.
I won't get it mixed up. Don't worry about it. No, I don't. Say less.
You have an accurate count.
Yeah, say less. Say less. Say less. Okay. All right. So we're gonna get back to you once the boat stop and we start fishing. I'm gonna drink some more water, stay hydrated, and hopefully you see none of the throwing up. You don't see none of that. But if you do, it's all right. It'll be like that sometimes. We're gonna continue to come out here. Maybe we'll do like a fish with seasick day. What do you think, Paris? And on the ocean, y'all can see me throw up in person. All right, that's it.
My name is Chance, guys. Help me out today is Blaze. In the galley, you guys have James, and your captain today is Chad. If you guys can do your best job today to remember our names, it'd be much appreciated. It's a lot better here. Your name being called all day than it is getting called deckhand or being whistled at. So we really appreciate that, guys. Thank you. Once you guys are all paid up and ready to go, I'd like to see everyone stand at the rail, rod under your left arm, hand on the reel with your thumb on the spool. This lever on the right-hand side of your reel, guys, that's what activates your free spool, okay? So as soon as your captain says gives you the word, let it go or drop them. Do not drop until we give you the word, guys. Keep your thumb on the spool, click that lever back, and all the way down to the bottom it goes. You guys will know when your weight hits the bottom because the spool will stop moving. Do not take your thumb off the spool when it's coming down. Make sure you keep a little bit of pressure on it. You take your thumb off, the line gets all crazy, you get a big backlash. Okay? No one wants to get a backlash while we're fishing. It takes away from your fishing time. So please and thank you. Try and keep your thumb on the spool. When we're fishing these whitefish, guys, stuff like that, make sure your dropper loops, your weights are on the bottom. Make sure you can feel your weight. Feel your weight at all times, but you almost want to have a little bit of slack in your line when you're fishing these whitefish. Okay? You want to be able to feel your weight, hit the bottom, and then give you just a little bit of slack, just enough to feel a bite. You don't want your line to go completely loose. Just, if there's your weight on the bottom, a little bit more. That's it. If you guys all of a sudden don't feel your weight at all and it's all completely light and loose and you can't feel anything, start winding up immediately. Either you have a fish swimming upward from your bait or a fellow fisherman here entangling, it's winding you up, okay? Either way, wind up all the way so we can get that tangle out or get the fish off the hook. We're also very shallow, so it's really important here to check your bait pretty often. Every couple minutes, wind up, check your bait, make sure you still got a good piece on there. If your bait looks kind of old and messed up, swap it out, get a new one. We got plenty of squid, plenty of shrimp, a little bit of sardine. So wind up, make sure you check your baits. Whitefish love to come by, steal your piece of bait, and swim away. So you might get a little rattle, you might have missed the bite, then you're just sitting down there with a bare hook fishing on credit. So please, guys, make sure you wind it up, checking your bait pretty often. If you guys do catch a fish, feel free to bring them on board yourselves and unhook them yourselves, but do not bag any of the fish yourselves, guys. We have to keep track and mark every single fish. Some fish are still out of season, some fish have size limits. So please unhook them, leave them at your feet. If you don't want to unhook them, we'll come around and unhook them for you, but just leave the fish hanging out at your feet and we'll handle the rest, okay guys? Anybody got any questions? All right, well good luck everybody. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Chance.
Let's go. It's gonna take some getting used to with the right hand. All right. Oh, it's deep. It's deep, deep. They at the bottom? No, you just want a little slack, remember? Okay. We on bottom. See? No. Oh, whitefish. Oh, there we go. Okay. This one got some bend to it. Okay. Oh, did he come off? Oh no, he's still there. Oh, he's pulling. Okay. Hold on, player. Oh.
Oh, brother.
I did.
Reacted towards your guys' line.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, good bait under hook.
All right, so we're going back down with it. Keep our thumb on the spool so this doesn't bird's nest. Drop it down, so it's 1,000, 2,000. So, as the deckhand said, oh, okay. Okay, this was pulling. Maybe I need to tighten my drag up a bit. Okay, we gonna be Paris. We gonna be yellowtail fishing. Huh? Gotta get used to this rocking. Oh, what the hell? There's slime. Oh.
No. Keep it that long. Keep it that long. Leave it on.
Oh, first sheephead, baby.
Yeah, that's a sheephead. There you go, dude. Nice sheephead.
Thank you.
No worries.
If that really gets dressed enough, make sure you're checking your baits. It's gonna allow you to get
There we go. On the alios. Thank you guys.
Look at the teeth.
Yeah, he got some ugly teeth too. Yeah. That might be jackpot. Hopefully I get jackpot with that. Oh, damn. Oh. Some much smaller. Come on, let me check my bait. Oh my God, look at this little bait thing. Can we release it? Oh.
Oh, yep. Yeah, you can. I guess.
The faster you get down, the more chances you get, Paris. Oh, there we go. Drop more to your right. So you're not so close to me. Good. All right.
Yeah, you got this little thing right there, so you grab them weird. That right there, put big slices in your hand and
Wow.
stuff like that. Yeah.
Okay, appreciate you.
Be careful when you go grab these things. Either pinch them really hard or let me come handle them.
All right, cool, thanks.
Number 18?
Yes, sir. We eating good tonight.
Nice sheephead you got.
Yeah, thank you. There we go. There we go. It's a little bigger. Okay. Think I got 2 on here, or it's a little bigger? Oh. There's a little bigger.
Dang, I think that was big.
There you go.
Thank you.
Drop it there.
Oh, here we go. Oh, look at that seal over there. Eating a big fish. Oh, I got 2. Double up. Yep. There we go. Well, as you guys know, I am the seasick fisherman, and unfortunately, your boy got sick. I went most of the day without getting sick, and I think the thing that got me this time was I got bored. We had a great time. We had a few double ups, caught a lot of sheephead. I mean, not a lot of sheephead, I wish. We caught a lot of whitefish, and at this point, we probably were on 20. Me and Paris both had our limits, so we were letting them go. And there were other people on the boat that probably didn't have any, so we're probably basically trying to get the boat a limit. At that point, I was kind of bored. So the seasickness got to me. Eventually, it started to come up, and I chummed the waters. It'd be like that sometimes. No way, come up here. It's gonna get on you. Good thing about it, I was able to hit the jackpot with that sheephead at the beginning of the trip. There was a few other sheephead that were caught, but nobody beat my fish, so I earned a free re-ride on the Speed Twin. So we'll probably come back out when they start chasing halibut and maybe yellowtail or something like that. When you're on these party boats, the deckhands will clean your fish for you. It's a small fee. They'll either fillet it or gut and gill the fish. I chose for them to gut and gill the fish so I can get the full fillet off and get some practice back at home. Dang. Look at the sound of those teeth. Look at that. I never seen one of these up close and personal. I see why. You definitely don't want to get your fingers in there. That is hard. They're not real sharp, but I can imagine if that probably get your finger off. Crush your finger. Sheesh. You know they eat crab, sea urchin, and all that, so they need to crush through it. Look at that. This is a big fillet. Pretty much I'm just gonna rinse this off. I'm gonna vacuum seal it. I'm gonna keep the carcass and I'm gonna keep the head to figure if I could do something else with it. It's a nice fillet off the whitefish. That was a little bit easier to get off than that versus that sheep head. Never made ceviche before, but I feel like it's pretty straightforward. The key ingredients seem like you need the fish. This is the whitefish that we caught. I've already filleted it, got the skin off and rinsed it off. I had it in the freezer for a bit. And, you know, I thawed it out because I knew I was going to make some ceviche. I got like 4 or 5 fillets. We juiced some lemon. Still smell fine to me. One thing about these whitefish, they're really long. And the pin bones, they go all the way down the fillet. Like all the way down here. Just going to cut those out. Pretty far down to the tail. Go along one side of it. I could get that with some tweezers, but I think when I'm done, we'll cut that out and probably make that for Zeus. I don't think Zeus will like that. Yeah, that's a lot of meat. Let's give that to Zeus. There's a nice fillet, no bones. We're gonna dice that up. All right. This is what we're working with, and what we're gonna do is add the lemon juice. Add the lemon juice. So I have enough lemon juice to cover the fish. That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna put a top on it. So we're gonna let this percolate in the refrigerator for about 30 minutes. And in the meantime, we're gonna chop up our vegetables.
I'm gonna use all the onion. Yeah, serrano.
So it's been about 30 minutes, and you can already see the fish starting to change. It's getting more, starting to turn white and less translucent. So I'm gonna add my onions. Let the onions get fully submerged. Now I'm gonna put this back in the refrigerator, let it get nice and cold, and I'm gonna add the rest of the stuff. Needed a bigger bowl. All right, now let's add the rest of our ingredients. This is our tomatoes, cilantro, cucumbers, peppers, the serrano peppers, and jalapenos. Now let's mix this around just a little bit, kind of fold it in a little bit. All right, it's my first time making it, so we're gonna see what it do. I'll put a lot of onion in it. Damn.
You trying to reuse it?
Huh?
You trying to reuse the folio?
Why you do me like this, Kristen? All right, so.
It's onion, BJ.
Yeah, it's oniony.
Why you ain't chopped them up small?
I like them. I like a lot of onion. So that fish is looking pretty good. I put jalapenos and a serrano pepper.
This is just lemon juice cooked.
Lemon juice cooked. All right, and I'm gonna have an avocado too. This avocado looks nice and this one looks like it's pretty. I'm gonna go ahead and cook this one. Yeah, good looking avocado right there. I'm not gonna add it to it. I'm just gonna have it on the side. Put a little bit there. Got a little bit of onion, a little lemon juice, and some fish.
Way different than what my ceviche look like.
What your ceviche look like?
Chopped up.
Yeah, I was like, you know, I want to give it a little chunky. Get us a chip. Bless the food. All right, moment of truth. I'm gonna take just a piece of fish, see what it tastes. It's kind of, textures. What? What do you think, sister? Get a little fish, a little avocado.
Too Ozzy.
I'm good. I'm good, auntie. Just make sure you get some fish on there. So I put onion, tomato, jalapeno, avocado. Try it, Pear. I like it. Maybe put some salt. I didn't put too much salt because I figured the chips are gonna be real salty. I didn't want to overdo it.
I think you need a little bit more tomatoes.
Yeah, I was gonna put more tomato in it, but I was like, it's gonna be tomatoey, so I decided to do more fish than tomato. But
It's good. The flavor is good. It's just not the traditional looking ceviche.
yeah, I don't like the I've seen a ceviche where it's like very tomatoey, and it's like look like tomato sauce, like soupy. I didn't really like it.
That one is called like
Something else.
Chile stuff.
Oh yeah. I went heavy with the fish and heavy with the onions because that's what I really like. And if I was gonna add some more tomato, but I didn't want it to be too tomatoey, and I really wanted to taste the fish. And so far I like it. What do you think? What's your verdict, sister?
Let me one more. Let me try one more bite.
Oh, she don't know if she like it. And I'm putting some fresh avocado mixed with mine. I didn't want to mix it directly with it. Felt like it'd get a little watery or whatever. But I like the fresh avocado. What do you think, Paris?
It tastes good.
Hmm?
I think it tastes good.
You think it tastes good? What about you, sister? What do you think?
It tastes good.
But what? You want more tomatoes?
No, I want to chop.
You want smaller pieces of fish?
No, smaller piece of onion. I mean,
Oh.
it's good like that. It's a little harder to eat. But if you're trying to get everything on the chip. But I think it's good.
Okay. So far,
I
so.
had some from this other place and it was yours is better.
Oh, first time.
What, sheep head?
Hmm?
Is that the sheep head?
No, that's the whitefish. So you go get us some more whitefish, Bears. That's the whitefish, not the sheep's head. So we have a ceviche tonight. Next time I'll probably dice up everything a little bit smaller. I like it chunky like that, but I'm pretty sure most people will probably like it like a little bit less chunky. I don't think this is gonna make it through the night. Probably make some more tomorrow. Paris probably make some more tomorrow. She can give us her recipe. Yeah, so next time I'll probably put more serrano peppers and more jalapeno, more tomato, and yeah, and I would leave the seeds in because it's like not spicy at all. I thought it would have a little bit of spice, but
Got a little kick.
you got a little kick. I didn't notice the kick, but probably add a little bit more. Add a little bit of salt with the avocado, you know, tossed on top of the chips. It's pretty good. Thank you to everybody who suggested ceviche. It's really good with the whitefish. The sheep set, I can imagine it being even better. I got a pretty big sheep set, so I'll probably do like, I don't know if I want to do a whole fillet of sheep's head. Maybe I'll do a mix of the two just to stretch it. But that whitefish go pretty good. You know, I'm happy I caught it. I fried it. The fried, was it good, Paris? It was really good fried. It's completely different this way. But either way, it's a good, you know, it's a good fish to go. I mean, it's a good fish to catch. So whenever you go out on a boat, and if they're catching whitefish, make sure you leave there with your limit, because that's one of the best tasting fish that I've had so far. Paris said adding some of this citrusy garlic is the key. So I'm gonna go ahead and add some of that.
I guess it was worth you getting
Yeah,
sick.
it was worth getting a little seasick. It was worth it. Freezer's full. Paris is gonna go out and she's gonna catch some more. Are you still going out, Paris? Tomorrow? Paris gonna go out tomorrow, catching some fish. So apparently rockfish season just opened up. Yeah. Good luck, Paris. You know, make sure you do it how I taught you. Bringing some fish home.
They're gonna be helping me though. Be
What?
good.
I'm gonna be what?
I said they gonna be taking my fish off the hook, so I'm be good.
Oh, okay, yeah. So Paris, she needs a deckhand. That's her thing. She, you know, she needs somebody to come take the hook off, put it in her bag, tie her hook, and then clean her fish. Put it in the. She needs all of that. Well, ain't nothing wrong with that, because that's what you're paying for. All right, y'all. Peace out.